You thought this was just another airport departure, but OTP CAT noticed something that didn't line up. Because when Bai Lu walked towards Xiamen for the second round of Keep Running Season 14, the real story wasn't the trip, it was the energy shift that came with it. At first glance, the visuals looked textbook: summer short sleeves, a light skirt, relaxed styling, and that familiar bright smile fans associate with her girl next door image. But OTP CAT kept circling back to one quiet contradiction. Just weeks ago, after filming in Haiku, fans described Bai Lu as visibly exhausted, drained, almost running on fumes. Now suddenly, she reappears at Beijing Airport looking unusually refreshed, energetic, and fully engaged with fans. That kind of turnaround doesn't happen by accident. Context matters here. This Xiamen leg is the second major filming block for Season 14, scheduled around April 27 to 28, with returning members including Li Chen and Zheng Kai. But the real signal isn't the lineup, it's how Bai Lu positioned herself emotionally in front of the cameras even before filming began. Multiple heart gestures, direct responses to fan calls, and sustained eye contact might sound like routine idol etiquette, yet the rhythm of her interaction felt unusually deliberate, almost like she was rebuilding momentum in real time. And then there's the makeup, or more precisely, the lack of it. The leaked photos showing Bai Lu with minimal or no visible makeup didn't weaken her image, they amplified it. That's not accidental branding, it's narrative engineering. In an industry saturated with high-gloss visuals, appearing natural at the airport is a calculated contrast strategy. The message is subtle but powerful: authenticity is her currency right now. What makes this moment more interesting is the timing relative to the broadcast schedule. Season 14 of Keep Running is set to air weekly starting April 24 on Zhejiang television. That means this airport appearance happened at the exact threshold between pre-release anticipation and active broadcast exposure. In other words, this wasn't just a departure, it was a soft launch moment. But here's where the twist begins to form. Online discussions quickly zeroed in on one contradiction: how did someone who looked physically depleted after the Haiku recordings suddenly project such strong vitality this time? Some fans framed it as recovery. Others hinted at improved scheduling or better workload distribution. Yet OTP CAT sees a deeper industry pattern here. When a variety show season reaches its mid-cycle, production teams often recalibrate cast presentation to sustain viewer attachment. A revitalized public image isn't just personal recovery, it's part of narrative maintenance. And let's talk about styling psychology for a second. The summer outfit wasn't just seasonal, it was symbolic. Recently, Bai Lu's promotional visuals leaned toward Republican-era drama styling linked to her upcoming project Mo Li. Switching to breezy summer fashion at the airport created visual separation between character and personality. That distinction matters. Fans aren't just watching an actress, they're tracking emotional continuity between roles, shows, and public appearances. Meanwhile, the online discourse split into three subtle factions: those analyzing her physical stamina compared to earlier shoots, those praising her early summer aesthetic as a mood shift, and those raising concerns about outdoor filming safety in Xiamen's rising heat. On the surface, these look like routine fan conversations. But beneath them lies something more structural. Audiences are no longer passive viewers. They're performance analysts, tracking wellness signals and production rhythms like industry insiders. So the real question becomes, is this airport moment simply about filming logistics, or is it an intentional reset of public energy ahead of a demanding broadcast cycle? Because in today's variety show ecosystem, the smallest gestures, one wave, one smile, one makeup-free photo, can carry disproportionate symbolic weight. And when those signals align perfectly with broadcast timing, they stop looking spontaneous and start looking strategic. At OTP CAT, we don't just follow the headlines, we read the microsignals shaping the next phase of idol storytelling. And the real debate now isn't whether Bai Lu looked refreshed, it's whether this renewed image marks the beginning of a carefully staged second arc for Season 14, and who benefits most from that shift.